the Strait of Hormuz, what is happening? Are we seeing a standstill yet again, or are ships just going through but treading with a little bit more caution? What are the happenings?
Good morning, Abir. Yeah, well, I mean, the picture is now that both Iran and the U.S. are saying different things about the Strait. So Iran's saying it's closed, the U.S. saying it's open. So, of course, if Iran is saying that the Strait is closed, that's going to give pause to a lot of shippers. And already last week when we were talking with the shippers, going into the week, people were already cautious. Traders were telling us, traders and sellers of oil and products were telling us that it was difficult to get vessels to come into the Gulf to pick up cargoes, and that was slowing the recovery in exports. Then we saw that spate of attacks last week on vessels, which spooked traders even more. So traders who need to buy oil in the Gulf, or the shippers who need to send that oil into the Gulf, are not going to be coming in. So they're saying it's going to put them back even more time while they need to observe and see if things get back to normal before they even come in. So this is a delay, clearly. We're already seeing now over the weekend traffic really slowing to close to a standstill. And we had seen kind of that trend throughout last week as well as traffic slowed. We did see one LNG tanker from Abu Dhabi's oil company ADNOC that did appear outside of Hormuz on Sunday. So that one looked to have crossed without its satellite transponder on. So they call that going dark when they turn off the location and try to sneak through. So what we really need to see is whether those kind of voyages continue. We've seen some of the national oil companies in the region, like ADNOC, to some extent the Kuwaitis, pushing their own vessels through using that channel close to the Omani coast and trying to get those vessels through. So we need to see if those really continue. It's most likely that the independent traders, buyers, and shippers will be hesitant to send their vessels into the Gulf with the risk of attack or getting stuck there.